Good evening. Welcome to Moniez Table. I'm your girl Moni. Before we get into the video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that little bell beside the subscribe button so that you can receive instant notifications of when I upload a new video. Because a lot goes down at the table, so you don't want to miss it. So today is May the 2nd. It is a Saturday. I cannot talk today. I don't know what's going on. Happy Saturday to everybody. I pray that your weekend is blessed. So you can tell by the title of this video what this video is going to be about. And I might be tongue-tied within this whole video because for some reason I can't get this together. Can't get it together. I have been asked this question quite a few times, and it's just easier for me to do a video on it so I can send people the link instead of, you know, my thumb be getting tired trying to answer this question over and over again. How did I get approved for weight loss surgery? What are the steps to getting approved for weight loss surgery, etc., etc. So that's what this video is going to be about on today. Okay? So let's get into the video. So what are the steps to getting approved for VSG or any weight loss surgery? Typically, all the steps are the same, whether you decide to get lat band, gastric bypass, which is also called RNY, or VSG, which is also called vertical sleeve gastrectomy, or the sleeve for short. The first thing I did was called my insurance company. I called my insurance company to see if they covered the surgery. Now, unless you a baller, you know, you can just throw out 14 G's, you know, to get the surgery, then you have to call your insurance company, okay? For me, I'm not a baller like that. Not yet. One day. Betsy wanted to say hello, okay? So I called my insurance company and I asked them, well, what are your requirements before you approve weight loss surgery? Do you actually cover weight loss surgery? And if so, what do I have to do? So my insurance company told me, well, I have to, being that a bariatric surgeon is considered a specialist, I will have to get a referral through my PCP. And for real, that's what any specialist that you may have to go and see, you have to get a referral before you see them from your primary care physician. So that was the step number one that they had told me that I had to do. And then also they informed me that for them to approve weight loss surgery, I will have to go through 6 months of nutritional classes. So that's the first thing I did. I contacted my PCP, set up an appointment with him. He did blood work, did my weight, checked my blood pressure, all of that. That's how I found out I had high blood pressure. So once he did that and I let him know, you know, I'm interested in getting weight loss surgery, he approved it right then and there. Some physicians will not approve you right off bat. Some of them will try to talk you out of it, or they'll try to prescribe you with some type of medication that suppresses your appetite to help you lose weight that way first before going the surgery route, okay? My doctor, he did talk to me about that, but he definitely wasn't trying to persuade me to get it. He told me with that medication, it will only help me lose about 20 to 40 pounds. And being 352 pounds, I definitely needed to lose more than 20 to 40 pounds. So he was with it from the start. He agreed. The things that helps you get approved for weight loss surgery is if you have any comorbidities, so high blood pressure, diabetes, anything that may be caused by being overweight is a comorbidity, which can help you get approved. for weight loss surgery. Also, if you don't have any comorbidities and you're fairly healthy, then your BMI, okay, can help you get approved for weight loss surgery. So that was the first step that I did, was contacting him. He wrote me out a referral to a bariatric doctor. I contacted the office of the bariatric doctor, and they set me up with an appointment where I could attend a group seminar. During this seminar, you learn about all the surgeries. Any questions that you have, you can ask the doctor that is hosting the seminar. Where I went to, they actually gave me this pamphlet with tons of questions on it. And when I say tons of questions. I had to fill out all those questions, not that night, but before I made an appointment to get my one-on-one consultation. Some of the questions was, what type of diets did you try? How many pounds have you lost in the past? Do you have any emotional issues, mental, physical? All of the questions was asked. But that night, y'all, the night of the seminar, I filled that pamphlet out. Like, I filled it out the next day. I was contacting the office, and I was setting up my appointment for my one-on-one consultation. After the consultation, the doctor had asked me which surgery I was looking into. I told y'all in the previous video I was looking into the lap band, but because of the issues that my doctor had said a lot of patients was having concerning the lap band, and once I started doing my own research, I decided to go with the VSG. So that was the next route. So during that one-on-one consultation, I also met with my navigator. My navigator is the one that helped me to navigate or set up all my appointments and let me know what I was going to have to do and everything. So she had set up during that appointment, she had set up like the first three, she had set up the first 3 classes for me right at that appointment. Then after that, I still was doing research. I encourage you to do your research, because just because I feel that VSG was right for me, gastric bypass may be right for you. Lap band may be right for you, because every body is not created equal. I'm gonna say that again. Everyone's body is not created equal. So what's right for me may not be right for you, or it may be, okay? It may be. I encourage you to do as much research as you can so that you can choose the best surgery for you, if this is something that you're looking into. During that time, while I was waiting to do my first class, I'm a researcher anyway. I research everything. So I was researching, I was digging, I was watching every YouTube video, I was on Google, I was just digging. My insurance company told me I had to go through 6 months. Found out there was a way that I could get it in 3 months. So if you feel like you really don't need the 6 months, and that's how I felt, you really have to search yourself and see what you're actually ready for, and if you're mentally ready for this journey, because it's definitely a mental journey, okay? I felt I was ready. I felt that I didn't need a whole 6 months worth of classes. I contacted my insurance company again, and I asked them, what do I have to do to get this surgery in 3 months, because I don't want to wait 6. I don't want to wait 6 because I may talk myself out of it. I don't want to wait 6 because I need this change right now. I have a son to live for. I'm dealing with high blood pressure. I'm ready to do this. What they told me was that my bariatric doctor will have to be an advocate for me. So depending on if I'm losing weight on my own first, if I'm attending all the classes, showing up on time without cancellations, etc., they can fight for me where the insurance company is concerned. And if the doctor contacts the insurance company and says, She done lost all this weight before surgery. She hasn't gained anything. Her mindset is there. Doing the psych evaluation, the psychiatrist feels like she's mentally stable and she's ready for the surgery. The insurance company will approve it for 3 months. Will approve me to get the surgery in 3 months versus the 6 months. So that's exactly what I did. Every time my bariatric office weighed me, I had lost weight. Even though in between times I may gain a pound or two. One time I think I gained like 5 pounds too. But I made sure those 5 pounds was gone and then some when it was time for the office to weigh me again. Okay, I made sure there was never a gain in their records. That's what helped me get approved in the 3 months versus the 6. All insurance companies do not do this. So that's why I said call your insurance company and find out the details. Ask them all the questions. Write down the questions even before you call them so that you won't forget to ask them anything. And that is one thing my PCP didn't really agree with. He didn't want me to do 3 months. He wanted me to wait out the 6 months. But I'm like, for what? I'm ready to do this now. But yeah, that was just some of the steps. Going to all the classes, making sure I didn't gain weight, doing what they told me to do, making sure I researched throughout the whole time. Of course, I got a ton of information from the classes, but I continuously did my own research, continuously, just to make sure it was something I really wanted to do before I took that step. So that's really it. Those are the steps to getting approved for weight loss surgery. And like I said, every insurance company is different. So call your insurance company, see what they want you to do, see their regulations, what's mandatory, and write it down and go from there. So yes. So that is it for the video. I didn't want to make it too long, but I wanted to make sure that it had the necessary details in it. So thank you all so much for watching. Until we meet again, may God be with you and may heaven smile upon you. Be blessed. Bye.